What if there was one change you could make that would improve your energy, mental clarity, blood sugar, skin, sleep, and mood, all at the same time? You don't need a complicated diet, expensive supplements, or extreme routines. You just need to stop doing one thing: eating sugar. But what actually happens to your body when you cut sugar out of your life? In this video, we're going to walk you through the powerful and sometimes surprising changes that take place when you stop eating sugar. From the first 24 hours to long-term benefits, you can feel months later. This journey might just be the most important step toward reclaiming your health. Welcome to Smart Sugar Life, the channel that helps you take control of your diabetes and blood sugar naturally with real strategies that actually work. Now let's get into what happens. Starting from day 1. In the first few hours after your last sugary snack or drink, your body starts shifting gears. Normally, sugar provides a quick hit of energy. But without it, your body begins looking for more stable sources of fuel, like fat and complex carbohydrates. For some people, this change is barely noticeable. But for others, especially if you've been eating sugar frequently, you may start to feel the early signs of withdrawal. That's right, sugar affects the brain in a way very similar to addictive substances. It activates the reward center and triggers the release of dopamine. So when you stop, your brain notices, and it doesn't always take it well. In the first 1 to 3 days, it's common to feel symptoms like headaches, fatigue, mood swings, cravings, irritability. Think of it as your brain recalibrating. It's been used to quick hits of dopamine from sweet treats, and now it has to adjust. But here's the good news. This phase doesn't last forever. Most people feel the worst of the withdrawal in the first 3 to 5 days, and then start noticing something remarkable. By the end of the first week, your blood sugar levels start to stabilize. That means fewer crashes, less brain fog, and more consistent energy throughout the day. You may even notice that you're less hungry. That's because high-sugar diets tend to create insulin spikes, which lead to rapid drops in blood sugar, making you feel hungry again, even if you just ate. Removing sugar breaks that cycle. Your pancreas, which has been working overtime to deal with constant glucose surges, finally gets a break. That can lead to improved insulin sensitivity, which is a big deal for people with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. And what about cravings? At first, they may feel intense, but after just 7 to 10 days without added sugar, something interesting happens. Your taste buds begin to reset. Foods that once seemed bland start to taste richer. Natural sweetness from fruits, nuts, or vegetables becomes more noticeable. That's because your body is no longer overwhelmed by artificial sweetness from processed foods and drinks. This change is one of the earliest signs that your body is adapting and healing. But things get even more interesting in the second week, when deeper internal changes start to take place. By the second week without sugar, your body begins to experience more profound shifts. Not just in how you feel, but in how your body functions on a deeper level. First, let's talk about energy. Without sugar spikes and crashes, your energy becomes more stable. You may notice that you're no longer dragging through the afternoon or reaching for snacks to keep going. Your body is now relying more on stored fat and complex carbs for fuel, giving you steadier energy throughout the day. This is especially important for people with diabetes, because stable energy often means stable blood sugar, and that reduces the burden on your pancreas and insulin system. Your brain also starts to perform better. One of the most reported benefits after cutting sugar is improved mental clarity. No more foggy thinking, forgetfulness, or feeling like you're in a haze. That's because sugar can cause chronic inflammation in the brain. When you remove it, your brain begins to function with more clarity and focus. You may find that you're sharper in conversations, more productive at work, and more focused when reading or learning. But the benefits don't stop there. Around week 2 or 3, your skin may begin to look healthier. Sugar is known to contribute to inflammation, which can worsen acne, redness, puffiness, and even premature aging. Without the constant inflammation caused by sugar, your body has a chance to heal from the inside out. Another big change happens in your gut. Sugar feeds harmful bacteria in your digestive system. When you cut sugar, those bacteria begin to starve, and beneficial bacteria have a chance to grow. This shift can improve digestion, reduce bloating, and even support your immune system, since much of your immunity begins in the gut. You may also notice a difference in how your clothes fit. Even if you're not on a strict diet, reducing sugar intake often leads to natural weight loss. Why? Because you're eliminating empty calories, cutting down on cravings, and reducing water retention that often comes with high sugar diets. And if you've been living with high blood pressure or elevated cholesterol, you might start seeing improvements there too. Sugar isn't just about weight or energy. It plays a role in heart health, inflammation, and metabolic function. By now, your body is starting to feel like it's working with you instead of against you. Your cravings are quieter. Your appetite is more predictable. You feel more in control. But the real magic happens when you go beyond 1 month without sugar. That's when the long-term benefits truly start to unfold. Once you reach the 1-month mark without sugar, your body begins to settle into a new rhythm, one that's more natural, balanced, and efficient. Your insulin sensitivity continues to improve, which means your body becomes better at using glucose and managing blood sugar without needing to release large amounts of insulin. This is especially powerful for people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, because improved sensitivity is a major step toward long-term blood sugar control. With less insulin circulating, your body also becomes more efficient at burning fat for energy, which not only supports weight loss, but reduces the risk of storing excess fat in the liver and around the organs. Your sleep quality may improve too. Sugar, especially late at night, can disrupt melatonin production and throw off your sleep-wake cycle. Without it, your body can settle into deeper, more restorative sleep. That translates into more energy during the day, faster recovery, and even better mood regulation. Speaking of mood, this is one of the most surprising benefits. Without the roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes, your mood becomes more stable. You're less reactive, less anxious, less prone to energy dips that leave you feeling low or irritable. Many people report feeling calmer, more emotionally steady, and even happier after removing sugar from their diet. Your taste buds also go through a full reset. Foods you once ignored, like carrots, almonds, or plain yogurt, start to taste naturally sweet. You begin to appreciate flavors more deeply without needing artificial sweetness. This makes healthy eating more satisfying and easier to stick with long-term. Over time, you may find that you don't even crave sugar the way you used to. What once felt like a daily need now feels optional, or even unappealing. And it's not just about the physical benefits. There's something deeply empowering about saying no to something that once had such a strong hold on your habits. You gain confidence. You feel more in control. You stop being ruled by cravings. Let's take a moment to summarize what happens when you stop eating sugar. In the first few days, you may experience cravings, fatigue, or mood swings. By the end of the first week, your blood sugar stabilizes and your energy improves. By week 2 or 3, mental clarity increases, your skin improves, and cravings fade. After a month, insulin sensitivity improves, fat burning increases, and your mood levels out. Over time, you reclaim control over your appetite, your health, and your future. Is it easy? No, not at first. But is it worth it? Absolutely. If this video inspired you to cut back on sugar or helped you understand what to expect on this journey, give it a like and make sure to subscribe to Smart Sugar Life. We create weekly videos to help you manage blood sugar naturally. with real strategies that work and guidance you can trust. And we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried going without sugar? What changes did you notice? Share your experience in the comments. It might encourage someone who's just getting started. Thanks for watching, and remember, one smart choice today leads to a better tomorrow.